gonna be a 4-hour and then a 1-hour.
I've been watching it. I'm like, surely we're gonna get a break. Not a break, but like a lull in things that were happening.
We're
But,
so close to what's probably just gonna be the end of session.
Yeah.
Um,
We're just finishing like
Yeah.
post Kinsey
No
birthday
break
up this
session
time.
today.
yeah, session is not ending until I do that second mirror scene, though. Do not
Okay.
get it twisted. That's
Yeah, we could drag it along by going shopping again.
I don't.
We need not.
I don't want to.
There's
I'm
nothing to
really
buy.
tired from this weekend.
Yeah, Xerxes goes drinking. Teleport her
you can go
ass to a
the-
fucking tavern.
Yeah, you can go to the foamy vampire or the
Oh, all right.
Oh my god.
dynamic nutmeg or sorry, the vagabond caterpillar.
Does Xerxes recognize any of these?
No.
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 Not from Tivy's interviews, where she gives a glowing review of one of them.
Did Tivy enjoy the foaming vampire?
From the name, I think so.
There you go.
She opened it.
There's a Tivy special there.
Hey, I'll
It
keep
doesn't
going.
taste at all like alcohol, and you won't remember drinking it.
Stop me when I'd say a name of a bar that Xerxes would go to. Oh no. the vagabond caterpillar, the plain leg.
A plain with
delicious...
a plain how? Like ANE or
AIN.
Okay.
Very regular leg.
I had a question in
Normal
DMs,
leg.
How normal is
Another
this?
question in DMs?
It's not that serious, but
This is
it's
serious
kinda-
business.
it's
Oh,
silly.
I'm sorry. Yep. No, you're right. I think my head stopped. I'm trying to think of what you. Oh my god.
Okay, wait. This is
That's the hard part, huh?
Mhm.
Alright, let's keep going. No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one.
this whatever list you're looking at right now. Turned a corner like on a street, and every establishment is just a different bar.
You're like walking down like that one's awful. No, I don't want to. No, no. The drab cheese, the smelly tuba.
The what? Why would you say? Why would you call it that?
The Achillean skunk.
That's just a word for
just
weed.
what they call weed? Look it up.
Achillean
Oh my god,
skunk.
same.
Eventually, Xerxes, you stop in front of one you do recognize. The Windy Raven.
Go in.
Fairly nice bar. It's Ezekiel. It's all elaborate and crazy and wild. There's like spectral ravens floating around by the ceiling.
Imagine being like so drunk and looking at imagine being high.
Bro.
Oh my god,
Bro.
this is making me think of that one Tumblr post of someone being like, the one and only time I like did like shrooms or acid in public. I went into a coffee shop and tried to order a coffee, and the barista was like, "Are you sure you want a medium and not a large? It's all the same price." And I looked up, and it literally everything was the same price.
I can't do this. I can't do it.
You go into the Windy Raven.
She orders a round of shots.
You get shots. You drink.
Drink.
5 gold. No, just the gold fees.
Puts it
Oh my
down.
god. And you drink. You drink. You drink the night away. Sorry, I mean you drink the 6 p.m. away.
The 6 p.m.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. You have anything else you'd like to do? You can do it.
What else? What else is
I don't
there
know. I'm sorry.
in the world?
I grade you.
He grade me. I wasn't ready for it. That wasn't even remotely close to what I thought I was gonna find doing any of that. There's like a whole new angle of possibilities I didn't even think to consider.
But the day goes on. Eventually, Kinsey, Seal, you guys, I assume, head back to Kinsey's house.
Hmm. I invite Sky over for dinner.
Sky
Oh, I'd
invites
love
himself.
to. Sky will come over for dinner.
Hmm.
You guys have a big dinner together.
Yay!
Wes,
Yay.
you see all your friends come in and Sky.
All my friends.
And Sky.
No, all my friends. What are you talking about? What are you insinuating?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Kinsey
Yeah,
walks
fuck you.
in and his baby pictures are open on the table.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they are.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, we're looking at Kinsey's baby pictures, and Sky comes over.
Oh,
I really like this one. I like this one. It's like
Oh,
some
it's
Halloween costume.
so cute in this one, right?
he's dressed up as Droma.
He's dressed up as Droma. It's really cute.
I actually really like the whole one from next year. Like flipping through. It's a very.
Did you ever dress up as Sky? You dress up as every Animora member.
Trosk.
Frost.
He probably would have dressed up at. Let me look at the full list.
Not all of them have cool outfits.
Yeah, I don't think Ravnos was a member when he was a kid yet. Like Ravnos joined like
Yeah,
a year
Ravnos
before
joined
he
it.
was apprenticed. I'm pretty sure.
Ravnus joined the
You gotta do
second
that
he
one
and
this
Sky
year.
started dating. The second.
By the way,
Oh,
Sky,
no.
you and Ramdas are dating, right?
Kinsey does not ask.
Oh,
Kinsey
Someone should
already
ask.
knows.
Kinsey already
Yeah.
knows. Why would he ask?
Why would
Okay,
you?
Droma. Sky. I think that might be it.
Yeah.
yay! Yeah, definitely.
Not a very dressed up Anamora.
Hmm.
Sky.
Sky loves the one where he dressed up as him.
He's a little red suit and like little wings taped to his back.
It's really cute.
Don't tell anyone. I think you might be my favorite apprentice. What? I'm kidding. Sort of.
Kinsey is like trying to prevent Salzir from seeing the face. Like he's kind of standing between.
You can't do that, Farley is letting Celsius see. Don't hog the view. It's like pushing you back a little.
I'm thinking about fun pictures.
Mhm.
There's definitely ones where he's like very proudly casting spells.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Kinsey's first firebolt. The whole garden's on fire.
Literally, like Kinsey with a big smile standing in front of like an on fire bush, holding up something with Mage Hand.
Oh my god.
Mage Hand was the first cantrip you learned. That's probably the first one that you see.
And then it became destructive.
And then it became very destructive. There's also probably a picture of him like cooking by himself in the kitchen with like floating pans and shit from an unseen servant, and also Mage Hand.
Aw.
Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. Alright. Okay. You guys have a very pleasant dinner talking about Kinsey baby pictures. So Celsius and Sky very happy to be there. Celsius vibing next to Kinsey, but Celsius kind of not. Oh my god! Celsius and Sky kind of sparking conversation all across the table, trying to get everyone to talk.
Mhm.
Trying to get to know everybody since he's still a little new on West and Seal. But yeah, you guys have a very pleasant dinner. Xerxes, you are drinking.
Yay! Sorry.
The rest of the
It's
party
win.
having a nice family dinner, and Xerxes is alone in a tavern
You
drinking.
are drinking. She doesn't. She noticed she has a fish in her
At least she
pocket
doesn't
yet.
know.
She doesn't even know she's been fished.
I can't
Did we
imagine.
get through all the boxes? I imagine we did. We were making good pace.
Yeah, you could have probably got through all the boxes.
200 people fished.
Oh, girl. Also, fucking any update from Droma on those the scrolls from?
Oh, such a good point.
Gray?
We'll do that later.
Okay,
Awesome,
not a good
yeah.
time for it.
Not. Seriously, you are drinking
Uh-huh.
in a bar.
Bar.
Is that just the end of your night? Do you sit there for a while?
I guess she sits there for a while. I don't know. Is anything interesting happening in here? Is there even music in here?
Music in the bar, yes. The bot has stopped.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. I hope someone's doing really bad TV covers.
Is it open mic?
Not tonight. Sorry. Oh my god, I'm trying to put in my song and it's not working.
What's the worst TV song to be playing right now, Sage? A bad cover of.
While Xerxes is drinking,
Mhm.
1 second.
An eyesore is too easy of an answer.
Yeah, eyesore is too easy. I wasn't gonna say eyesore. Like I thought of it immediately, and I was like, no, too easy. Definitely nobody.
Nobody, no.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah. That's your night, Xerxes. Nobody kind of covered in the background.
Nobody is being covered in the background.
Yep.
Actually.
Sure.
Oh, seriously.
Just face it down on the bar.
Nobody, no.
The contrast between the two scenes is like actually killing me.
This is like that fucking my body's made of precious stars into
Yeah.
say.
you're kind of like sitting down in the bar. Are you like looking around for like interesting people as well?
Yeah,
Or-
is anything interesting happening?
Gray
Are there
Silverspine
any
check?
interesting people?
Nothing interesting happening. There is an interesting person there though. 1 second. 1 moment.
One moment.
Gray Silverspine.
Ray Silverspine.
If it's
I don't
not
think he counts as an interesting person.
if it's not my olive wonder, my one olive wonder, then I don't care.
I've got some bad news.
Oh no.
It's not your one olive wonder.
Fuck.
I lost their tokens.
It's some the fucking Animor or something.
It's not. This is really important because I hadn't looked at these people in so long. 1 second. So I just need clarification on who these people are. It's not
Uh-oh.
that scary. I promise.
I'm scarious now.
Venom Vendetta.
The
I just wanna
entire
keep it
green hand.
Oh well, that would be
entire-
fun.
That would be fun.
Yeah, well,
And also
nobody
then
is
we could
playing.
be like, hey.
Oh sorry, this is way farther down than I thought it was. Nobody. Yes, I found it. You see, 2 people sitting at a table together. Both faces you do not recognize at all. But you see firstly a human, maybe, with this like messy brown curly hair, an eye patch over one eye, very pale skin, almost like not just pale, like white skin.
White. Sorry.
White.
With a with like black scara on their eye that is not under an eye patch, and this purple iris within it. Just wear a black coat, kind of heavy for the summer season, as if they're still cold for whatever reason.
This
Just
guy
sitting
doesn't seem normal.
yeah, they just sit there, have a glass of something that looks strong. Then sitting with them are 2 other people. You see a woman with blonde hair and very vibrantly like glowing blue eyes, and these strange veins, blue veins that come down her cheeks and her face. But she seems very energetic, very happy. And lastly, tiefling, this yellow tiefling with a massive scar that goes down the side of their face. With these red eyes, messy red hair, and horns that come up over the top of their head. They're also wearing a jacket, more smooth, with some pieces of jewelry on themselves. I want to send these people, but it's going to give their names.
Just
You
like
could
take a
just take a
screenshot
picture.
of the images.
I will do that 1 second.
Clip him.
Who said? Actually, an easier way for me to do this right now. 1 second. I get to show you guys some weird guys, just because why not? I guess it doesn't.
I
really-
love weird guys.
Yes.
That's what I'm here for.
All of my tabs just closed.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
That's so fucking
Firefox?
funny. No.
You
You
can
should
reopen Chrome tabs.
Firefox.
Well, I don't know if you
Yeah,
should
no,
get.
no, it's all good.
I wasn't saying, do you have Firefox? I was telling you to get Firefox.
Understood.
Because it's the best.
Our psychic warriors detected you weren't using Firefox and sent out
Sorry
an
about that.
EMP attack.
Here's the
Killed,
tiefling.
kills you.
Here's a
Ooh.
face that you guys might recognize.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already got
Yeah,
it.
this is
And I
exactly
figured
what I was thinking.
Don't worry, we already got it.
And here's the other figure.
Hey, at least they don't recognize us.
So true.
We're normal.
It's
This-
so sad that Kishtim and Tivy didn't get the chance to like have a thing before everything, so that there could be like weird animosity afterwards.
They
Yeah,
yeah, have a thing
like-
after.
They making out and shit.
So true. Yeah, you see
This-
these three figures just talking
This
at a table.
last guy looks like evil Droma.
You know what I was gonna say? I was gonna say this last guy looks like Evil Kinsey's dad.
Evil Calder.
Evil Droma Kinsey's
Well,
dad.
same guy, same guy, same guy.
Same guy, same
I
guy.
was gonna say, same guy. This is that's guys. That's Drazame. We found them.
You do
That's
see,
that's Droma's dad.
you
Sorry.
do see an interesting holy symbol around their neck, one that you haven't ever seen in public before. Just this like strange black interlock design. Probably a religion check.
I would love to.
Please God, do good on this. I need to know. I'm never being your friend if you. Okay. thank you.
Ooh,
This is the holy symbol to Jace Kidd.
that's weird.
Ah,
The son of Zavir. Direct lineage. That's all.
Like trying to rack her brain for any religious anything, and immediately is like, I wish Baxter was he would know what that is.
Yeah, you see the Kishtim and the tiefling are having a good conversation while the very pale skin humanoid is just drinking
Mhm.
near them, kind of agitated that they're speaking.
And the windy raven.
What?
And the windy raven.
The windy raven.
I am assuming I can't hear them.
Are you trying to listen in?
I mean, sure. What else is she gonna do?
Roll me a
Lay back
perception.
down?
Oh. I can't imagine they're talking about anything super interesting.
Yeah, they
Uh,
look like they're
in this
having
public
fun.
space. Yeah, they're having fun. Kishim's telling the tiefling about previous just people.
Mhm.
Just like people they knew very well. Never specifically stating Overara members, but you, Seraph, know who Kishim is.
Mhm.
They are probably talking about Overara members.
Yeah.
They
No
bring up, like, this-
Kivrara mention.
they bring up like a
people we
weird
know.
mummy lady.
Mhm.
You seem like really strong, so like I assume you're not gonna end up like them. So,
Weird mummy lady who got killed 3 times in 6 seconds.
You seem really strong.
and the tiefling's like really like excited, like yeah, no, I'm great.
Yeah, let's see you get killed 3 times in 6 seconds, please.
But yeah, I mean, we've been kind of put everywhere recently because of everything, but it's really nice to have like you along with us and you two. Like looks over at
God, I want to make out with this person. Sorry, I just really like them.
We've been like, it just sucks that we're so busy. I mean, after the festival though, we should be like really chill, unless all the stuff happens. you know. And the team like, yeah, no, I know. Yeah. The Jace Kid worshiper maybe is just sitting there really so frustrated.
Yeah, me too, buddy.
Yeah. You probably catch a name. You probably catch the tiefling's name, which is Pyrrha.
Interesting.
Apira?
Here, let me write it
Pyrrha.
down. Ba-bum, bum, bum. Pyrrha.
Pyrrha. Okay. Write that down. Write that down.
Oh, okay. I was thinking Apiro, like the beginning of a Pyragon, which is a polygon with an infinite number of sides.
I love that.
Yeah.
I heard Pyro as in like a clown.
Yeah.
Classic.
We all heard different things.
I heard
Uh,
this. So
Good.
Oh, also, you see a holy symbol around Pyrrha's neck. That of. Second. Yeah. Nurikova, the orange fox spirit.
Hmm.
Easy one to know.
yeah, it's one of the acceptable ones.
Isn't it weird that on the accepted list of the Darien Empire, it says though Jace isn't actively shown in lists, you won't get shut down for wearing his iconography?
Yeah. It is interesting.
Yeah, that's all. They're just chatting. They're kind of making drinking. Kishton at least is making it insufferable.
Oh. Seriously, it's like they're not talking about like horrible relationships or anything like really that interesting gossip wise. So she's like, who fucking cares?
So true, girl.
Talk about your
Talk about Tibby.
talk about Tibby. Talk about you got someone cheating. Like I don't I don't care about any of this. I'm here for the mess. Wait, their head.
You found
Mhm.
yourself in a pretty normal establishment.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You should have gone to the foamy vampire. Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Bye.
You're gonna head to your inn?
Yeah.
Understood.
Don't want to go to the foamy vampire now?
Oh, here's my pen.
Do I see
Oh,
gray in the
that
foamy
it was
vampire?
lost this whole time.
Yes.
So Kinsey didn't get it. You just lost it like an idiot.
Oh,
What?
that was so mean.
Huh?
Sorry.
Unprovoked.
Sorry, did you ask if you saw Gray in the foamy vampire?
Yeah, so she could run faster.
Sorry, guys. I'm getting into my one-shot character's headspace. Into the mindset.
No Gray and foamy vampire.
Oh.
Okay, she doesn't need to start speed walking then. She can continue shambling down the room.
But down the
Shame.
corner, no.
Is Baxter?
Baxter. No.
Baxter?
Baxter. Yeah, you can make your way back to the inn.
Mm.
West isn't in his room if you check.
Nope.
That's weird. She thinks that herself, but she's drunk, and what is she gonna do about it? It's probably
West's an adult. He can do
yeah,
whatever he
exactly. West left to find a good branch the other day. He just does things.
wants.
Oh wow, what time is it? It was
4
like 6
p.m.
when she was drinking.
I feel like it was 6 when she started.
Yeah.
So
I don't
how long
know.
would she have stayed?
Maybe it's 7 something now. I don't know how long it takes to
Okay.
walk back to whatever.
Yeah, we'll say it's like 7:30.
Either way, she cannot do the mirror yet until next dawn.
Good luck, girl.
Good luck, girl.
All right. Well, our other group, you guys have a very pleasant dinner.
Yippee.
Sky eventually does have to leave. He has to get his beauty rest.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, what's everyone else up to? Let's. You guys gonna seal? Are you gonna go back to the park, or are you gonna stay in the house? Or Okay. I just said vibe check. Sorry.
If he's like invited to stay, he will, but otherwise he'll leave.
He definitely would be invited to stay. He is
Well,
every night.
Then... like explicitly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then
Kinsey
he'll
would like
stay.
be like, you can sleep like here if you want.
He'll stay then.
I don't know if Wes will go back to. I mean, they bought the room, so he probably should. But,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unless somebody says goodbye, I don't know. He just kind of sticks around.
Someone walks up to Wes and says goodbye.
Yeah, and then he leaves. Yeah, that's how it works.
That's how you dismiss him.
He's like,
Don't say
okay.
that.
Wes can
He's like,
just stay
okay,
out.
good night.
You're like a reverse vampire.
Has to be told to leave your house,
Get
or he'll be
out.
trapped.
LeVay saying, "What are
Way,
you, a
honestly.
vampire or something?"
So many vampires.
What do you
Oh, you should have
vampire?
done that.
So many vampires, and you guys haven't seen any.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, hey, I bet you if Germa existed and he was Germa, he'd be a vampire in this universe.
Why?
Yeah.
Because you don't understand. You don't get it.
I'm not gonna like
I'll-
bet
I'll get
against
the
you.
clip.
What do you want me to
I'll
do?
get the
I,
clip.
don't- I agree with you, I guess.
I wasn't talking to you.
What? I'm gonna explode. So Wes, you're probably gonna end up sleeping on a couch.
Yep.
Is there a guest room in your house, Kinsey?
Not explicitly. The library kind of has like the
Mm-hmm.
setup for people to.
Okay. Understood. Wes, you can sleep wherever you'd like. But eventually, Kinsey, I assume you go up to your room at some point.
Yes.
You and Sazir, you guys hear a knock on the window.
Kinsey was so about to kiss. Start like
Really? They're like staring each other's eyes right now.
Mhm.
There's like another knock on the window.
Kinsey gets up, kind of flush, opens the window.
And you see like Drama float up.
Hi.
Are you okay? Oh. I can come back later.
Is it important? Did you find Gray?
No. Sorry.
Figured.
What?
No, I figured.
That's kind of hurtful. Takes it to his robes. I did these scrolls. I can't tell if they're wrong or not. They didn't do anything when I cast them, so I imagine they should be fine, but
I'll be careful.
okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, of course. I actually, it's kind of inconsiderate that he didn't put the gold pieces and whatnot in the. And he's gonna hand you the materials to put them in your spellbook.
How nice.
So what are they?
Well, only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out. That's for later, though.
So I good luck.
Hmm.
Awesome.
Does Roma leave?
Drama leaves.
Kinsey closes the curtains also.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's back to Salzier.
Yeah. Either way, it is nighttime.
Mhm.
And eventually, you guys all begin to find rest, unless you have anything else you would like to do. At the end of the evening?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm going to kill you.
Oh, I thought you had something.
Sorry.
I was so excited. You said, yeah, it's just like
I
a...
didn't want it to come off so sincere at the beginning, but I was like, fuck it, that was so sincere. Shit. I still have to. I don't have anything. I have to make my joke.
It's okay. It's all good. Does anyone have anything
I don't know. I go to sleep.
Okay. Does anyone else have anything they like to do before the end of the night? Okay. You all sleep. Before we end session, Sarah, would you like to do that mirror scene?
I would love to not do it. but
Mirror
I'm going
scene
to
number
do
2.
it. Mhm.
Yay! I'm so excited, you guys.
Important. She's had coffee today. I don't know. Maybe she couldn't sleep and was up late working on tuitions. I don't know. Sage, probably yes. What was I saying? Stays up late enough for the mirror to be used again. We're going to sleep. What a good thing to sleep on this one in particular, honestly.
You don't even know.
She gets everything set up to use the mirror and uses it on the primordial copy of that book from the Black Lizard.
All right. Well, die. Second. Slash music. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. Jeez. You think of the primordial journal. One found deep in the Black Blizzard. The mirror twists and turns before your very eyes in its ever so familiar fashion, especially quick to grab images this time. First, you watch as an office-esque room begins to form from the swirling of the smoke. Two men in robes sit down in chairs facing each other, one a tiefling, and the other a masked figure covered up entirely by cloaks. The masked figure's attire is more elaborate, specifically designed, while the tiefling wears a cloak very similar to one you had seen in a cave, worn by the wonderful Grey Silverspine. The masked figure doesn't move much, but after a few seconds flips up their arm to offer a fateful journal the fateful journal you're looking into. The tiefling takes it, flips through its pages and nods as he puts it away in a side pouch and gets up to leave. The image bursts into smoke at this point and begins spinning in a different way than before. The smoke twirls, matching the flurries of a blizzard, a snowstorm that spins across the glass to eventually form the tiefling again, decked out in an especially warm attire as he makes his way about the general makes his way towards the city ahead of him. He writes in a journal as he walks, quickly jotting down notes about the general surroundings and about the murderous cold that surrounds him. The smoke disperses once more, creating that spinning blizzard of shadow as the next image begins to apparate just as fast as the last. The tiefling is once again created first, as he walks into a massive church that is incredibly familiar to you. A middle-aged elven woman with pools of black in her eyes awaits for the glowing fountain in the center of the room, and upon seeing him enter, welcomes him with a warm smile, clearly not recognizing him, but believing good in his intentions. As he's ushered near the warm fountain, a young girl pushed in from one of the side doors. She looks familiar to you, incredibly similar to her mother. This is Lithro. She has a huge smile on her face as she welcomes the tiefling in. The smoke begins to disperse again, but attempts in quick flashes to make more images. The tiefling pulling an alchemy set out of his bag and giving it to Litro. The tiefling and the middle-aged woman getting on horses and setting off, staying at a familiar tower, though in much better condition than when you stayed, and then entering the next city, which was filled with undead. The images slow again. The smoke slowly twisting to form the green tiefling walking around in a massive throne room, jotting down notes in the journal, before his ear twitches and he looks around. A beast drops down upon the woman, and the tiefling ducks barely out of the way as another one attempts to jump upon him. The journal flung out of his hand from the brief impact. The point of view has shifted to that of the journal as you watch the tiefling look around at the situation, mutter something under his breath, and run from the creatures as Litro's mother is mauled to death within your vision. The tiefling escapes, though, and the smoke slowly disperses. That's all.
Mhm.
Damn, he really let her die like that. What an ass.
It's kill or be killed.
I'm thinking about that. That's really fucked up for me to say because we're the reason that Leetro's dead. Okay, but we didn't run away.
So true.
So wait, he
She
fully ran away at the end?
Yeah, the tiefling made it away.
Made it away?
But he dropped his book. Was there any crystal in the room in that one?
Yeah, you would remember from the journal. I think he brought it up in the journal.
Yeah.
He
Uh-huh.
did.
Yeah.
Kinsey had to remove that line, in fact, when he handed
Mhm.
Yeah.
Drama the translated copy.
Oh yeah. We can't let Trauma be thinking anything silly. Just in case.
None of his business. It is definitely his business, but
What if it's like fucking sleeper agent shit? You know?
What?
Turns into
What?
Drozame.
Imagine Droma's like a sleeper agent. That's crazy.
That's what I think.
it's a
And
little
he's gonna hear like a fucking word, and then he's actually the second coming of Drozame or some shit.
One olive.
One olive. Oh no! Thank God Baxter isn't here. That's what he meant
But yeah, so
when he
she's
gave it to Kinsey.
and for our Salem's in chat, there is no color in the
Oh.
So who knows? You can assume it was the green tiefling.
What?
Huh?
You did say the green tiefling.
I thought it
later
was
on.
Xerxes.
They got me the second coming because I.
All right.
God, that's such a fucking Jackbox answer. Something.
I can't imagine this is gonna yield anything, but can I like investigate the book again? Like,
what specifically are you interested in
I-
investigating about it?
I want to know what's up with the shit that's missing from it.
I don't think you will be able to find anything that I
Yeah.
haven't already told you,
Oh,
which hasn't been very much.
yeah, it hasn't.
Yeah, what's your problem, Josh?
With your current resources, there's like no way to really figure out what that could be.
Mm-hmm. Let me look at my to-do list. Can cross this off.
Last call. Anybody want to do something the night before?
Yeah, sleep.
Okay.
Scream to die instantly.
I'm probably just
I-
gonna get the cantrips in the morning. It's been an eventful day.
An eventful day.
If you guys are okay with it, then we could briefly talk about the time skip stuff.
I would love to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I send you a message first? Okay, I have it, or I've had it written out for a while, so it's kind of all jam packed. I mean, this is hard for me to read, but that's because I am bad at reading things.
Does anyone else know about this?
No.
Else know about that? I'm assuming.
At least
Baxter
there isn't
doesn't
any
send-
numbers in it.
Baxter doesn't send Xerxes a message, I assume.
No.
Yeah. I could literally use the mirror on this fucking drama crystal we found
Do
from
it.
that room.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Please.
That is.
Please, I've been thinking about it forever.
I haven't even thought of that.
It's gonna be like fucking insane. I mean, I only started thinking about it because me and Sam were in call one day, and Sam was like, "You have to do the crystal," and I was like, "Oh my god!" And then I didn't stop thinking about it for months.
So smart.
I
You
have
are.
one use for the mirror in mind, and it makes me sad.
What's your use for
I
the
have
mirror?
one
Kinsey.
use for the mirror in
Huh?
mind, and it's nothing.
Use it on Kinsey.
What did
This
Sage
is-
say?
We can
I
do
said
this.
I would have a use for the mirror, like one in mind.
Yeah, and then what was it? And then you said something.
I said it makes me sad.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we can do this. We'll talk more about it over the next week or so.
Okay, sounds good.
This works.
The one that I want to doesn't even have to do with anything right now.
What's the one you want to do?
You know the whole nothing Victor backstory will ever come up thing? That's one way around it, I suppose.
Victor it up.
Don't Victor it up. Dear God, that'd be the worst fucking mirror scene ever.
Yeah, no, Sage, that's kind of sad.
It's kind of sad.
Alright.
They call
Alright.
me the sad because I mirror scene.
So, we are going to time skip.
Okay.
There's been no push towards the possible other thing that could have happened, which is fine.
What, us going to the abyss again?
Explosion.
another rift?
I will write it away, and we'll maybe talk about it another time.
I assume we can't know what the other thing is, but I'm
No,
so
you can't.
curious.
I mean, that would defeat the point, because then we'd be like, oh, let's do the other thing instead.
It'll,
We didn't fight
This'll-
the Venom Vendetta in the markets.
yeah,
No, I'm good with time skip.
yeah. This will cause some stuff. I'll have to talk to you some more, Salem, because you're gonna get a Weaver dream.
What?
The Weavers have been
Actually,
in a month.
they're gonna talk to all of us because we're all about to have a Weaver dream.
No.
No.
But
Kinsey's first Weaver dream.
No.
Xerxes,
Mhm.
start on you. Sky will eventually come to you. He is very clear about like not really knowing the soonest when Olivia will be free. She has a lot of. She kind of. He describes it as her overbooking, a lot, for whatever reason. Kind of. Sky kind of like describes it like, I mean, every artist goes to this moment where they work and work and work and work until they overwork, and then they get famous and they work and work and work some more, and then eventually she'll be free all the time like me. But she's apparently super busy right now and kind of is overworking a bit, for whatever reason.
She does not want to talk to me.
That's the reason.
Sky was like, this blue tiefling wants to talk to you. And Olivia's like, "Ah, you know, I'm working like 40 hours a day right now. So
Yeah, I paused time for 16 hours a day,
And this guy's like,
so I can do 40 hours of work.
I don't know how humans work, I guess, if that's how they.
that's how they do it.
I don't know how
Um,
human time works.
this is actually kind of fun. 1 second.
What?
Not that. Sorry.
Good
Is
to
there? But Xerxes.
Mhm.
What's the plan?
Man, did Sky like? I guess I feel like Xerxes is gonna go to Milite then, unless Sky can like is like, yeah, no, you have to stay here in case Olivia's suddenly not busy anymore and I have to bring her here. Like other than that, I feel like she'd be like, well, if I'm not here, then I'm in Milite.
Mhm. I
And bring her there, I guess. Like I don't.
yeah. I think the issue is like obviously Sky wouldn't be able to just like really
Yeah.
bring Olivia to Milite, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's like the main concern, in case something like opens up.
Then if
But
he can't, she would stay.
yeah,
You
okay,
know.
all right, cool. All right, what's the Xerxes plan then? Well, she kind of waits around.
Ugh. I'm probably just gonna have her like. How long are you thinking the time skip is gonna end up being?
We are probably going to go. Oh my god, we're gonna go. Ravnos will be back at around like July. Yeah, I guess we can just do it. Probably like July 9th.
Mm-hmm.
So much.
So we'll probably push to either right there. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll have to push right there because then we have the Senris musical. Um, and then the meeting, the important meeting.
Mm-hmm.
We could have a mini time skip at any other point too, like a couple days. I don't think any of us are worried about that sort of stuff right now.
Mm-hmm.
If you need to get us to a specific date, but you don't want us to miss like the meeting and the thing, we could have that
Yeah.
in one session, and then it's like, okay, between then and this session is
Yeah.
like a week or two.
We'll probably have a session going over the time skip.
'Kay.
And talking about all the stuff that was done, and we'll do the day that we all come back.
I
We'll do
think.
yeah.
Mhm. I think
Over.
now is the perfect time for Xerxes to do all her class bullshit that
Mhm.
takes like multiple days to work on. So if anyone has like any weapons or armor that they want her to like poke at, like
West will definitely be going to Xerxes. about
yeah,
that.
please
We'll do some DMing.
please look
She,
through the huh?
she could probably poke at his new sword, I
Yeah.
imagine.
So please look through the PDF for the class stuff like related to that because I can't pick
Mhm.
what you guys would be interested
Yeah,
in. You,
What
if you could send
PDF
that
is
again,
it?
the
or like
I don't know where it
Valda's
is.
yeah,
Valda's
it is,
Spire
What
Secrets.
page?
It's I'll read it out in a sec.
We can always find it later.
yeah, just like put a thing down later, like a reply to it or something. I don't know.
mhm. Like,
Well, it's in source books, but I don't know what page it's at.
I'll say it. I'm just talking about it right now. Like we can
Yeah.
figure it out later. But yeah. So I guess she's just working on that. I think she's already exhausted whatever she can from like the library and whatever. I don't feel like doing any weird mirror related whatever the fuck bullshit for now. Like I don't feel like dealing with that over a time skip, so
all right. And just for your guys' context, we're probably gonna do the day that Ravnos comes back. We will have a session, or at least a day dedicated to the Senris musical in some one way or another,
Oh my god.
which isn't done. So
Oof.
tough. Which is fine. I'll figure that out. I thought we were gonna have more time. We didn't.
Sometimes.
That's okay.
You're the one who time skipped.
That's okay though. Just for your guys' context, Shalia and Vinaj come back on June 12th.
Yippee!
They are
Yay.
Who's so worried?
yeah, they will have described themselves as being displaced in the Feywild for a month.
Mm.
So
Yay.
yeah, it's right. It's better than Tivi's multiple years.
Multiple is a funny way to describe it.
So wait, so they said that they were in there for a month. How long were they gone in?
They were in there for multiple months. They were sent out a month after they left in real time. They've been in there for over the entirety of the campaign.
Mhm.
Which is a lot of months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were doing a clean run through of the entire Feywild to make sure that just to check out any weirdness.
hmm
They will have some stuff to
They
report
saw
on.
Tivi there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thought to be there.
Did they find the temple?
They have a lot
Definitely go to say hi to them.
Yeah.
You like them.
And we'll talk about what they report on in the
Mhm.
meeting when it happens.
Mhm.
Anything else?
Who knows about Xerxes having like weird Feywild bullshit? Does Kinsey know about that?
I don't. I think he does know that she went to the Feywild. I
Yeah.
don't know that he knows that anything particularly strange happened.
Seal does.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure he knows.
I think. I mean, because that was brought up in the like initial like the Baxter
Yeah,
convo, right? So
like-
then, Seal would have told Kinsey about
Because
it.
there was the
like summarized.
both of them heard because they were talking about it out loud in comment at the campfire about like making a portal and getting in there and then like
Mhm.
weird stuff
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
So I guess
So we all know then.
But everybody
depending,
knows that they've been to the Feywild.
yeah, and also that like
Xerxes'
obviously
memory is weird.
Yeah.
I don't remember if she specifically said anything about her memory being weird, but like just that weird stuff happened, they got separate, whatever, you know. I'm
Mhm.
mostly bringing it up because depending on the contents of the report, I don't know if Kinsey would think to have Xerxes talk to Shaylee and Vinaj or not.
hmm We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out, obviously.
She did say in the conversation with the Dreadheart, which was like very public, that she had lost her memories, I think. Something along those lines.
Yeah, something about wanting to
But
get them
I don't-
back.
I
specifically.
don't know.
Mhm.
What else happens over that next month? Let's go person to person first, and I'll think about it.
Yippee!
Parker, Wes.
Hi.
Hello.
West is doing bad.
Oh.
He's right now. He's
Mhm.
probably just taking things one day at a time, you know. Doing some soul searching maybe. Definitely staying in Kremlis. He doesn't have a reason to leave. He's dealing with the whole lycanthropy thing. Maybe he does a little bit more research on that. Things like less on how to cure it and how to work with it, you know?
Yeah.
Just that, yeah, that's what he's busy doing that sort of stuff. So
Mhm.
he probably hangs out with Kinsey's moms a lot because he doesn't have anybody to hang out with.
They need it. Farley loves West. I mean, at
Oh
least does
my
too, but I just think
God.
Farley and West are
Wait,
I'm
West
glad.
in the taking care of the garden.
Oh, 100%.
Oh.
5 billion%. That's like like daily routine now.
Kinsey has
Never
a
looks
fun.
better.
Out of Kinsey's house. Yeah, our my pseudo son and your actual son
Mhm.
co-parenting right now.
Yeah, just soul searching, looking for the lycotherapy. Oh my god, words. You know what I mean.
No, that's saying. You see how I paused before I said it when I said it? I had to think about it for a minute.
But just or
No, keep going.
no. What else?
Oh, I was gonna say, he probably starts trying to make like recipes that his family made
Mhm.
for like Kinsey and his friends and his moms,
Aw.
just to get back into cooking because he used to cook all the time for Aether, but he stopped. And he just like cooked for himself on the road, but nothing fancy because he wasn't like getting stuff from their garden anymore. So
Yeah.
he's probably using like the fresh stuff that he's growing, if they have a food garden. If not, he's making one.
Oh, there's food in that garden. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like
Keep going. What'd you say?
it's like split. If I remember correctly, and Sage, you can correct me if I'm wrong. It's like split down the middle, and like one half is food stuff, right?
Yes, there is. It's split down the middle. One of the halves is terrorized. And then there's like food stuff kind of in the half of the garden that's still alive is very well like separated and labeled.
There's
Well, don't worry. He'll revivify the terrorized side with some very pretty flowers
Well,
and whatever, and any like fruits and vegetables that anybody wants.
Kinsey like sees like the
Make some watermelon for summer.
the bushes fixed. No, oh, that was my dead.
that's my dead bush.
He's not getting rid of them. He's digging up everything and he keeps them around. He doesn't. There you go. Here.
Where?
Here's a
He has
box
a
of.
potted dead bush in his room now.
Yeah.
All right.
It's got one leaf on it.
Anything else?
Not off the top of my head.
We will have more time to do this next session.
Yeah. He's mostly trying to just not think about stuff right now. So he's doing busy work and other stuff to keep himself entertained. Probably learning about different magic too. I don't know.
That's fun. Yeah.
Hey, he's in the magic place. Might as well learn about different things. He hasn't really had time to stay in one place for like a year and a half, almost 2 years now.
It's very chill. It's very
Yeah.
It's a good time to do all this soul searching.
Exactly. Who the fuck knows what's gonna happen next? I finally have a moment.
Okay. All right. Kinsey.
Hi.
What's the plan?
I wrote down a list. Okay, so first he's keeping track of the news pretty actively. I imagine you'll have more detail on that the next time we talk about it. But he also definitely wants to know if the fish fiasco made it.
It did. 100%. Covered by all the reporters. There's newspapers upon newspapers, and there are so many theories about Drama being the one that did it.
Yes.
I'm calling him Fish Boy again.
Oh.
Practices with a shotgun. He'll shop at the magic store at some point with that gift card. He goes on fun dates with Salzier. I'm sure there's plenty of fun date opportunities in Kremlis. Maybe I'll come up with a couple specific ones.
Okay.
Is there a Ferris wheel?
it's not really the time of year for a Ferris wheel.
Is
Mhm.
there a traveling
There is a
Thing.
travel circus.
There's a circus right now.
Maybe
Yeah.
they would do it.
circus date?
He copies down the cantrips, obviously, like that first morning. after he gets-
Oh, 1 second. Let me send them to you.
Oh yeah. um, he's gonna ask a couple people if he has girl vibes. Like starting with Salzier.
West says yes.
Salzier, probably. I bet he'd say yeah. It's a very, very good thing.
Mm-hmm. He'll ask all the party members.
Cersei says she doesn't know anything about girls.
Oh. What?
What?
I thought, are you a girl?
Kenzie.
Anyway,
Talk about this later.
Kinsey leaves.
You see him going through something. I'm in my nobody era.
Nobody era.
Did Zeus ever find that fucking fish in her pocket?
Oh,
Probably the next day when
The
you're like,
The next
do you ever look through your pockets?
I mean, she's
He's
an
reaching for a
artificer.
tool in there, working on something. The fish instead.
It's a fish.
I think the worst part is she doesn't even like. Did I do that?
Did Ursula put a fish in my pocket?
Ursula would not do this. Ursula, why did you let me put a fish in my pocket? And keep it para que te dejes in there. I don't like fish. What did I need this for?
Or so it's like head down, I'm sure.
Ursul's head down on her, like, I don't know. I
Oh,
don't know why
no.
you did that.
He'll ask like other people, like a couple Animorph members that he particularly likes. Does surely within the month, LeVay figures out that he's gay, right?
Yeah, easy, for sure, 100%.
I need to know her reaction.
It's so tough to do this stuff on like spur of the moment.
Uh-huh.
I imagine like you probably like went into like the hospital, like the infirmary room.
hmm
And I'm just imagining like sitting there like laughing at you. Just sitting there the entire time, like one of the nurses have to like come in, like, what's going on?
He's like, I don't know yet. She hasn't told me. She's just laughing.
He's got a newspaper in hand.
You're gay.
You're gay.
Like a
I
minute
knew
later,
it.
like, congrats.
Aw. I love Big Sister LeVay so much.
Kimsey will ask her if he has girl vibes as well.
Yeah, but like, you know, like a loser wimp kind of way, you know, like a total bottom of the earth. Never mind.
Like a cringe girl wimp. Oh my god, full circle. A girly cringe wimp, even. Where is it? Where the fuck is that message? God damn it. Where did I put that?
A damsel girl wimp.
Damsel girl wimp,
girl
yeah. Kind of in like a damsel girl wimp kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
You can't take that title from him.
That's all he has.
It's all he has.
Ask Stroma as well.
Charmin, like, really kind.
um, like, are you?
If you wanted to have girl vibes, you could.
If like, do you want to have? You could. Um,
You don't, but you could.
It wouldn't be hard for you.
you kind of Sky told me this like one time, like this phrase he called it like transgender swag. I mean that's like that kind of matches, right?
um After a lot of field research, I think Kinsey does start like experimenting with terms and stuff, which I'll have more specifics on later.
Okay.
Still any pronouns though.
Fish girl.
He does message Valen daily, unless he like uses all of his spell slots. But generally I feel like it's gonna be every day. Like at a certain point, like I assume there's no responses. Kinsey just starts like kind of like using it as like a diary entry almost, just like telling Valen random shit that happened during the day.
My
It's like,
Kinsey dailies.
huh?
My Kinsey dailies.
The Kinsey dailies. Eventually he's like, Valen, do I have girl vibes? No response.
No response. In fact, I'll let you know, Valen, obviously does not come back. Within the.
Oh no.
Fenris is so sad, by the way. You made him cry. If you even care.
He doesn't.
Center
think so.
cries at everything.
He's sad. Today Senris said that he's not having a good day.
Senris read Finding
This
Nemo
isn't the
today,
best thing
and
that ever
it's been
happened.
bad for us. The fishy's still lost.
Center's finished the book.
Finish
The
it.
fish will stop
They
being
find him.
lost.
How can they be playing games with sharks in conditions like these? Yeah, Valen does not come back within the time skip, nor does he reply to any of the messages.
Mhm.
Not even girl vibe.
Not even
I
girl vibe.
hope that he's not getting any of them, and then he's gonna come back from wherever he is, and he's gonna get all of these, just like Kinsey
I'm
did.
pretty sure it's confirmed he's getting them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is getting them.
Yes,
It would
I-
be funny though to imagine like all of these messages overlaying, like all of this like nonsense, and then like loudly over all of it. I have
Do I
girl
have girl
vibes.
vibe?
I really like that. This is like he has to deal with this on like a daily basis now.
You don't even know.
Essentially, one message
I-
every single day. Like he's in like a really serious like fucking fight or something. I don't know. And like fighting for his fucking life, and it's just like what girl vibes.
Oh my
Valen,
God.
do you think I have girl vibes? Don't answer that.
Lots of just like stupid hypothetical questions as well.
Do you think they could do surgery on it all?
Olive, god damn it.
What if I gave you one olive? Would you come back?
I heard this joke the other day. I fished so many people.
Imagine Baxter giving Senris one olive.
It would be the best day of Senris' life.
Be the best olive center.
They would both be crying.
Alright.
You have to make a Senris receiving the olive emoji now.
No, I don't.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I hate you.
What else is on your wonderful list, Sage?
I think I listed everything I wrote down. Talks with like apprentices and stuff at the tower. He probably goes in like basically every day.
Sure.
At least for a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you have the option.
Mhm.
Good point about the tower. You Do I'm so sorry. You receive a single Animar invitation,
From Shrosk.
and it is from Shrosk.
I will not be taking it.
It's a bit tough.
We gotta get him to let LeVay get an apprentice.
Literally.
If Kinsey can get them to agree to give LeVay an apprentice, then LeVay has to take him.
I mean, it'd be awesome. Once again, I love that idea and I want it to be a thing.
I feel like I don't know if anyone would like ask Kinsey if he's gotten surely. He seems like pretty unbothered about it. I would say.
Yeah.
He might start like looking into like some of the archmages like that aren't in the Animora around the city.
Sure.
Honestly, better.
Actually, better for sure.
And-
I'll get you a fun list of people. I think.
The
Mhm.
Animor makes children fight each other for fun.
They don't make them do that. It is kind of a peer pressure thing though.
If Kinsey's planning on entering the Autumnal Magic Festival, he's still going to be fighting children for fun and adults.
And adults. He's like keeping up with his magic studies though.
Yeah, for sure.
Very much. He'll copy these in. He'll finish Sticky Hands.
We'll finish Sticky Hands, and we will work on that together.
And we'll also, I imagine he'll get to show it off next session.
Yeah. Yes. All right. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Okay. Last but not least, Seal.
Oh,
the
man.
plan?
Oh, I should do. Okay, I've been meaning to do this for a bit, but then I didn't find a moment to, so I'm just gonna say that Seal does it at some point in the time skip. I have
Okay.
a little note to give to Xerxes.
Whoa.
He wouldn't like give it to her directly, but just like leave it for her somewhere.
Did he ever end up giving her that flower?
Oh yeah. Here. Okay. Should I DM this for funsies?
Sure.
Funsies.
Is it ever fun?
Xerxes, you're weird. And your voice is weird.
Xerxes, you're weird.
I don't like you, you're weird.
You're weird.
Such a crazy thing.
You're spiders.
You're spiders, girl.
Oh,
Fucking
the
spiders.
snow. Wait. Sam, this is sad.
Oh.
And then I'm also going to send a muted.
Yes.
Oh. Whose door was just knocked on?
Oh, sounds like Parker. This is so sad. Alright.
And then he doesn't have like super like specific like stuff to do. Writing this was really fun because I liked coming up with his
Mhm.
spelling mistakes and what would be crossed out.
Yeah,
You
this is
have
very fun to
really
read.
horns.
You're really horny.
You have
Um,
horns.
yeah. um, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah.
She's probably gonna write him a note in response at some point as well.
Mhm,
I'll type that up later.
uh-huh. Um.
I really, really love Big Face. I really, this is so
Big face
sweet.
a lot to me.
I
My
like
favorite part is
I really like
tiny
professional.
small pupils like this, and then
like
the
Like
this.
this,
drawing
and then
that
there's a
she.
drawing. It's really cute. I like
Um,
professional.
Mhm.
Me too, as a kid.
I like
I could not
kind of
spell that.
sharp teeth.
Really tall.
Really tall.
um,
A long tail.
I really like the frowny face and the sad message. The long tail.
um,
You're blue and purple and pink.
Someone is gonna be sitting behind me in lecture tomorrow. I'm gonna have this pulled up staring at it.
It's really cute.
Staring at it wistfully, and they're gonna be like, what is
Well, they don't fucking deserve it, so.
I always wonder when I'm in class on my phone, like talking about gay sex. I'm like glancing over because my classmates are on their phones. Can I read their phones. Can they read my phone?
It's one of those privacy screen things where if it's at a slight angle, you can't fucking see
Mhm.
anything.
I mean,
So
if they
instead of people
Okay.
seeing that I'm reading people talking about gay sex, it looks like I'm touching a black screen. I'm doing stuff on a black screen, and that's way funnier to me. They're like, oh, okay, so he's fucking crazy, okay.
He's mesmerized by the inky blackness of the screen.
I am.
Baxter with the iPod. Zeus's got some honestly the iPod Touch, but
I mean, if the screen is up all the way, like the brightness is up all the way, you can see that I'm looking at something. But when I'm in public, my screen is at the absolute lowest it possibly can be with me still being able to read it.
Mhm.
And so there's no fucking way you can see what I'm doing.
I
And it
just
just looks like I'm crazy.
All right, I would love to get through this real quick before we
Oh yeah.
tangent too
Mhm.
much. So sorry.
um over like the course of the month, like Seal is like, spending more like time at Kinsey's house, and like getting a bit more comfortable with that. But it is still awkward about it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um
Kinsey probably tries to like clear out some of his old like like the playroom that they already kind of cleaned up and like try and make a space for Seal in there.
mhm. I think Seal would also like to help out with the garden that West is
Oh,
helping
yeah.
with, right?
Kinsey's like, my
Um,
dead bushes, no,
You're bringing them back to life.
no, the trees.
I did such a good job slaughtering them.
and then Josh, did you see what I DM'd you? Not that I DM'd you a message, but referring to this other thing.
Hold on a second. me see. Yeah. Yeah.
What's going on with this? I feel like this
I told you we were gonna have a Weaver scene,
mhm.
which may or may not relate to whatever that was.
When? Tonight or a different night?
A different night.
Okay.
We'll talk about.
So
Hope it doesn't relate at
yeah,
all.
to be continued, huh?
Hope it doesn't relate at all. Like, why would Josh say this?
I. It'll get discussed because that got messed up a little by some things.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
messed up like in game something got messed up, or like out of game we changed something.
Hey, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it soon.
No, what you can just say that now. I want to know what you mean.
Well, when we do the Weaver scene, you'll know. I
Oh.
will probably be a private scene.
All will be revealed.
Oh, will be revealed.
You want it to be a private scene?
It doesn't have to be.
You should do it publicly.
You should do it publicly.
Oh, we can do it privately first, and like obviously have it recorded, and then
Yeah,
I could decide.
that sounds good to me. All right. Well, I don't think I have much else to bring up about the time skip. Not a lot's gonna happen. It's pretty quiet and Kremlis.
We're chilling. How big is Dr. Flex at the end of it?
Oh god.
Oh
Let me pull up my chart.
Let me pull up my chart.
He was born May 17th, and we're going to June 9th, which is
We're going to July 9th.
July 9th, I mean.
June 9th is Kinsey's birthday.
June 9th is Kinsey's birthday. Okay,
We're
wait.
going to full year. 16th birthday. Let's go.
15 was his
Okay.
year.
Wait,
Dr.
so
was his year. Nothing
Wet.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
okay.
23, 24,
Okay.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So
Oh,
that's
I'll let you count.
13 plus.
Do we level up after time skip?
Not after time skip.
I don't think we're not doing anything.
You know, Kinsey also probably ends up talking to Salsier a bit about like some of the weirder things that happened while he was gone.
Anything particular?
The
The Drosome crystals?
maybe not those. Or maybe those.
How much does he talk about the abyss?
I feel like this is bad. I think Kinsey does bring up eventually that Seal died.
Mhm.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
And how does that conversation spiral?
And he's fine now because his patron brought him back.
Oh, who's his patron? Oh, the Weaver of Lies. Oh, what do you know about that guy?
What do you know about that guy?
That's my patron.
I think that conversation is important. I want to know the outcome of that.
Maybe we could have that as an actual conversation
Yeah,
at some point. Not right now.
not right now.
Can't wait for the release of like a handful of 10-minute tapes of just individual conversations.
That's what we're gonna be doing.
We can't do it right now.
No, I'd rather not. I think next
Mhm.
week we'll go through time skip. We'll have
Mhm.
all the specifics, and if anyone
Mhm.
wants to have any particular conversations, we'll go through them.
Mhm.
Okay.
And that one seems like an important one. As for Dr. Flex, by the end of the time skip, he will be over the size of a full-grown horse.
Oh,
Gotta keep him in that amulet.
Hey, do we all fit on him yet?
No,
Oh.
Can Kinsey
could fly around on him?
I mean, I
He
assume.
could ride him, but he. Oh, over the time skip, you should teach Dr. Flex how to fly.
Yeah, yeah.
And how
That's-
to
Sky for help
Should we,
also.
should we saddle him?
You should ask Sky for help. You will have to saddle him.
We'll get him used to the saddle, I guess. Make sure it's comfy. He's gonna
Kinsey's
grow out of that so quickly.
Kinsey's mad because she jumped up here and I grabbed her and I just started kissing her and she's like, no, I don't want to be up here anymore.
Hates
It's
you,
weird
hates
here.
you.
All right.
It's too late.
We also, to be clear, Dr. Fox hasn't slowed down on growing either.
Mm.
In fact, it has sped up.
Mhm.
Shout out to that drawing I made like when we first got him. That was like Dr. Fuck's age 1, and it's like Kinsey as the little dot.
Kinsey like walking with his huge fucking horse bird into town. And he's like going to a butcher and is like, can I like buy like 2 cows?
Oh my god.
We might have to leave him at home now because you have to feed him.
No, you
Mhm.
can keep him in the
The
amulet.
amulet.
He doesn't need to eat in the amulet or drink.
But you know, it's nice to feed him.
Yeah, it is nice to feed him. If need be, though, you are able to. Keep him.
Yeah. He's definitely I think Kinsey starts putting him in the amulet because it's like Salzira is in his room most of the time.
We gotta amulet train him.
Mm-hmm. Tries to get him used to it, gives him like snacks for being in it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, someone's typing.
Oh, no, it's not anything
Oh,
important.
okay.
I'm transcribing the note.
Well, I think that's. Unless anyone else has any quick questions that we can answer right now.
I think the only other thing, not even a question, just like Xerxes does occasionally still like try to talk to Baxter. I don't think there's much coming from that, but
Mm-hmm. He'll respond.
yeah.
Just isn't a lot. All right.
And he never sends a message first.
He does not send a message first now. Let me set up the council room for
Oh boy.
upcoming. Because we are going to have a full council room.
It's crazy.
Anything else before I end the recording?
We're good.
No.
No.